So we are on the third match of our display for control, playing against Pretty Roland. Say hello and good luck. This hand is perfectly fine, and we don't have any problems at all keeping it. And what we will likely do is lead off with a Deathrite Shaman into a Liliana of the Veil, and of course we're playing against Infect again. So I actually recorded a match with this deck last week that ended up not working out too well because of some microphone problems, but I have played a lot of... oh, it's actually Affinity. Interesting. So let's go ahead and grab a... probably just a swamp. Maybe we want a forest. No, I think we want a forest. Although if we do that, then we can't play Vendilion Click, which is going to be annoying. And we might need clicks, so... yeah, we'll just get Breeding Pool here. I have not played against a lot of Affinity in Modern so far, so I don't know how our matchup is. But it does seem like he had a fairly explosive start. So let's go ahead and get out Liliana and just make him get rid of a creature. Or maybe not. Let's think about this. So he's got 2 cards in his hand. If we get rid of a creature, we're just getting rid of like an Ornithopter or a Signal Pest. Can he kill Liliana next turn? 1, 2, 3. I mean, he can kill it regardless, but that'd be his whole turn. So I guess it comes down to weighing whether or not something in his hand is worth more than a creature on the board. And considering... I think I'm going to plus here. So I'm willing to bet one of those 2 cards in his hand is probably worth more than an Ornithopter. I'll just get rid of another land. Maybe not. But at least he's got to go for the Liliana now. Well, he might not though. No, he is. So at this point, let's go ahead and two, 3, 4. So 4 mana. Let's get a Watery Grave tapped. And let's go ahead and drop our other Liliana. Thankfully, I do think our sideboard is pretty good against this kind of deck. So yeah, the Ornithopter's gone. As we kind of whittle away at his board. But he's got another. Wonderful. So he doesn't have to devote nearly as many resources this time around to killing Liliana. Oh. He's just making sure to send the ink moth at me, so that's a good draw. So I think this time around we're gonna dump the Clink in response to try and take out the Signal Pest, and then we'll dismember something, probably the ink moth, because I don't want to die to poison. So we'll just pass the turn. I mean, the only thing we really have to worry about is the equipment, so interesting. So he's not going with the ink moth this time, so let's drop the click. Click him. Click goes down. So still get his last card, which we don't care about. And I don't know if I want to take any damage from this dismember, so well, 2 damage isn't bad. But his creatures are still going to get +1/+0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 5 here. But if he loses a Signal Pest, then he's going to run into some problems, so go ahead and get rid of his Dark Steel Citadel. Just get rid of that. Go on to 7. So we might need the life gain now. But we also need to start putting some pressure on him. He's got no cards in hand. I think this is probably the last turn I can get away with not using my Death Right. So let's get rid of Misty for green. And tap green for Tarmogoyf. And pass the turn. Once again, let's wait for him to commit to an attack. Drop this. Doesn't really matter. No one has any cards in their hand. Let's get in front of the Blink Moth, because he has another one. game's not looking very good for us. So we can do both, but we can't gain life. I don't think we care about gaining life. Let's attack first. Let's make this a creature. Swing him with both of these. Exile this for green and play our other Tarmogoyf. So he's gonna get him for 2 more poison. We need to... oh, we're just dead. So, he got us. But we do have lots of stuff we can bring in, which is really good for us. Claim, corrosion, decay, agony warp, explosives, ratchet bomb. Those are the 6 cards that I like. I like Disfigure too. And probably Damnation as well. I don't like Duskmantle Seer. I don't like clicks very much. I think 1 Batter Skull is probably fine. I think the Thoughtseize is probably fine. I think the Dismember is probably fine. And then two more cards. How much are we lowering our curve? I think 1 Creeping Tar Pit can go, and 1 Liliana can go. And that's probably fine. We will play first. And of course we get a 1-lane hand that we have to mulligan the 6. But this is fine. That's not too bad for an opening. We have black. I still think I think we want an overgrown tomb here. Go ahead and drop a Dark Confidant. And that's gonna have to die as soon as possible. So let's do this. That's annoying. I think we have to get rid of the Edge Champion and just let him keep the other Ravager. Well, he doesn't have any more lands. I just don't think we can deal with an Edge Champion. And I'm actually really not scared of the Arcbound Ravager right now. So let's drop the Tarmogoyf and just be done. That's annoying. So, this is what I think we're going to do. Let's attack with the Tarmogoyf. So he's definitely going to have the ability to equip his guy next turn. I think, would he put it on the Ornithopter or would he put it on the Signal Pest if he were to get rid of his Arcbound? Well, I think it's time to get rid of this first. Finally. So my hope is that he goes all, well, my hope was that he went all in on the Ornithopter. Don't care about Ball Scourge. Now we'll put a charge counter on this, since he put it on the Signal Pest. And we'll take 6. I think we're going to kill the Signal Pest now. Yeah, I think my plan has to be to kill the Signal Pest and get another charge on the Ratchet Bomb. So let's go ahead and attack first. And I'm fine with losing my Dark Confidant now, since it's just going to get blown up by the Ratchet Bomb anyway. And I have to go get an island pretty soon. But I need him to dedicate his attack first with his cranial plating before I do anything. I mean, if he gets a colored land, I could just be dead. Target Smother. Go ahead and take out that guy. I'll go ahead and take 3. Let's stop on my turn. So I leave his Signal Pests alive. I'm just dead. I think think at this point, yeah, I don't have any good options on this. I might just be dead. Oh, that one. Oh, I love it. Well, I guess all there is to do is just drop a Themtgnoob and actually, yeah, we're just dead. Let's see if he realizes it though. Yeah, he does. So, lost to Affinity that round. Didn't play nearly as badly, but lost instead of won. So, on to number 4.